Gore readings, Flesh Wound Horror Freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror. Our Simpsons Treehouse of Horror specials continue. I am Daniel Shine, joined as always by Todd Loya.
What's up?
Pugs Dread.
I'm gonna say.
And Bob Magana. And all right, so I'm excited. We've been having a lot of fun revisiting these Treehouse of Horror episodes, and
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna kick it off with episode 5, and yeah. So let's get right into it.
What season is that?
Treehouse of Horrors was season 6, episode 5.
There we go.
Yes, this one was 1994. So yeah, we're kind of in. I've always said Simpsons peaked sometime around 96-ish. So yeah, we are in the golden era. So this episode, one thing that was funny, I realized for the first time in my life that opening scene where they talk about the 1947, I believe it was Glenn Ford movie, 200 Miles to Oregon. Not a real movie. Always thought it was.
Did you look this up to be sure?
Yeah, no, not a real movie.
Dan's like, I'm gonna go buy this motherfucker.
I'm a spaghetti western guy, so I probably wouldn't have paid.
But you're not a spaghetti baby guy.
Shut up, Bugs. It's not that kind of horror show.
It's horror. It's gross.
So this one is very memorable. The first segment was The Shinning. One of my favorite
The little fat boy needs me.
I like at the beginning how he keeps like forgetting something, and then it's like, we left Grandpa back at the gas station, and then just keeps going. This one's hilarious. Where does this stand for you, Bugs?
I absolutely love this one. When they go, was it all work and some all work and no play something. Homer go crazy? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this one's fucking great. I think they captured The Shining pretty well and just made it all Simpson-y.
It also helps. I think they cut down on the early stuff and the wraparound stuff, so they have a little more time to develop the stories now at this point in the show. And yeah, this one had a lot of funny lines. It's like, oh, you mean The Shining? Shh, do you want to get sued?
And we do know they like to sue.
Urge to kill rising.
One quote from this one that I've used it, I think, on the show before is, if we come back and everyone's slaughtered, I owe you a Coke. What do you think of this one, Todd?
Yeah, I do enjoy this one. I like the soy and green stuff, but the Shining stuff is definitely the highlight of this episode. Yeah, it's just this is when they're really at their peak, is this era, in my opinion. Right, Bob?
Oh God, there's gonna be some I haven't seen, just so you know.
Oh, cool.
So once we get to the later seasons, it's gonna be brand new to me.
Yeah. I hope that room was Scotch guarded. This is definitely, I think, in the top 3 Halloween episodes overall, and this is definitely one of the best segments. You know what I want to do is, when I feel like it, rewatch Shining, Doctor Sleep back to back, and throw this one in there as like the the intermission piece. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, great segment, and very good parody. Yeah, I liked it. So our second story, Time and Punishment, which So Homer basically going back in time because of a toaster was pretty funny. He sneezes and all the dinosaurs just drop. I'm going to pay for this one. What'd you think of this one, Pugs?
This is also very fucking funny. This is like pre-butterfly effect, but that's pretty much what it is. I like when he just had enough. He's like, "Fuck it," he just starts smashing everything. See what happens. Yeah, this is really good.
And Maggie returning again to Axe Willie.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones voice.
Donut? What's a donut?
I'm telling you, revisiting these, I want to go back to the Universal so bad, just to like hang out at the Simpsons
area.
Yeah, that's still, once they eventually rip it down for some stupid new franchise, I'm going to be so mad.
It's all right. They'll rebuild it at Disney. They own that shit now.
How have we never had Beavis and Butthead?
God, why don't they need Springfield?
Well, they can't until the rights lapse. I know it's something weird with like they had the Spider-Man and the Marvel rights too, for theme park rights. But wait, what's that, Bob? You got to go?
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Bob. Yeah, so yeah, this one's funny too. And then I like how he just accepts it at the end. It's like, it's all good. Then we have Nightmare Cafeteria, which has Uter in it, which kind of offended me personally as a German. I like
Sloppy Jimbo?
It reminded me of The Faculty, and it predates the Faculty, which is pretty cool. Some Uderbraten. I don't like German.
Bart, I think I will start with the suggestion you've always said, by eating your shorts.
You think they could ever make a live action Simpsons movie?
Why?
No, but I would like the 3D version. We'll get to that later, but I think they could do that like a Pixar type thing.
Don't they do 3D animation in the ride?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe that's why I thought they could.
Yeah.
I've never done the ride out of protest.
For Back to the Future?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but it's Simpsons. I mean, that's
I was like that too with the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and then I actually went on Guardians of the Galaxy, and all right, it's better.
I've heard. I have no problem with that. I mean, I get there's a difference between Disney updating property and Universal, who wants to keep everything like fresh. Who's going to give a shit about Back to the Future in 10 more years? But here's Fast and the Furious. Yeah, where Disneyland doesn't do that, Disney World, they get rid of stuff, but it takes them a long time, and they're not like releasing it with, okay, now it's time to go in the Mulan land.
And this also, it was funny because there was a lot of complaints from Congress at the time about the violence in the show, and David Murray responded by putting as much of it as he could in the episode. So, yes, fuck censorship. So, yeah, this is a classic.
I'm bleeping
episode.
that, by the way, Dan.
Oh, I bet. That's funnier when you bleep it.
I was joking.
You're being censored, sir.
Right to censor. I don't mind bleeps once in a while. Bleeps.
He still doesn't even get it. I know. Just move on.
I get it. You were just mocking because I hate censorship. So I don't know. Well, fuck you, Todd. Then we'll leave it at that. All right, moving on to.
I wish Bob was still here. He's a more entertaining co-host.
That's fucked up. All right, so we're gonna do Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 6, which was the
Wait,
sixth.
Did we finish the Soylent Green episode?
What?
Did Did we finish the Eating with Kids? Todd, did you talk about it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I did. I actually brought it up before.
Okay.
Nightmare Cafeteria.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. We can move on. I thought we were gonna do a little more. It's fucking. I love that episode.
Oh no, that was
Like
funny.
each fucking kid that was eaten had a fucking theme for that day.
That yeah, like I said, that's like one I remember very distinctly. I think it was one of the ones that was on. They put out one DVD compilation, which I don't know why they never put out something that had them all on it, because that would be cool. But
They don't even put out DVDs anymore, Dan, of The Simpsons.
yeah, they stopped
They announced that a while
2 or
back.
3 years ago, something like that, which is depressing. All right. So Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 6, and this was the 7th season, 6th episode from 1995. So this is the one where we get our closest thing to a kaiju episode that I'm aware of, Attack of the 50-Foot Eyesores, which it was cool to see Lard Lad donuts, of course, a staple at Simpsons. God, I want that giant ass donut.
That shit is delicious.
It is. I actually, I don't think I bought one last time. I'm kicking myself because
I don't remember if you did or not.
I know Pugs did.
Fuck yeah, I did. I think
He's like, I'm taking this shit home. Sorry, Dan, I read it too.
Around Halloween, they should sell like the donut head with the Homer eyes and the little body.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
It's fucking cool.
We're definitely hanging out at Moe's next time I'm down there.
Fuck yeah.
Dude.
I fucking loved when Homer copped an attitude with Lardman. I said he was at Flanders' house. At Flanders' house. Dude, why are you yelling at this giant? He will fuck you up.
That was funny when he rats on him and then his house is just being destroyed. And we also get our Kang and Kodos cameo, which of course we always usually do. Now this is a fun episode. It is. There's a lot of. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, yeah, I love the mascot stuff. It's just I don't know. There's something about this one I've always really enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this one's pretty funny. And I'm trying to remember, was Lard Lad ever like prominently featured in another episode at all? 'Cause again, there's a lot of the later stuff I haven't really seen.
It's always in the opening, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they've ever like really focused a lot on. I don't know if there's an episode built around it, but it's in the opening. Mm-hmm. You see it in the world as they are, but okay,
yeah. So yeah, great little segment there. Not on par with the shinning yet, but we'll go on. We'll see how this one stacks up, because I do think the next segment is probably my favorite this year, and that is Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace. I remember watching this as a little kid and just thinking, fuck yeah, it's Freddy Krueger.
You're the Leonardo DiCaprio meme?
Yeah. And I think they did a pretty good job with this one. Especially the way he gets like burns up there. He comes in on fire and it's like, just a minute.
And he has to wait in the corner while fucking Millhouse's dad's like, I'm not comfortable with my son eating 2 spaghetti meals a day.
I will curse you all. I thought this was actually a really good parody of Nightmare on Elm Street. I like to think that in the current episodes that they're doing like Human Centipede or a Serbian film, and probably not. But
Maggie?
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
The Springfield film.
Don't make me put an 18 on the Simpsons episode.
Todd, what did you think of Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace?
Yeah, I remember being really excited as a kid that Willie, Freddy, the whole thing. And you're right. Yeah, I think they nailed it.
Are you upset there's not a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one yet?
I wasn't till right now.
Barney has the body of fucking Leatherface. I think that's pretty cool. He wears Moe's face.
Oh, yes.
I think it was fucking genius to make Willie a big bagpipe spider. That's fucking cool as shit. That was fucking gnarly. Yeah, they captured just enough of a Nightmare on Elm Street in this to make it fucking really, really cool.
They did.
I would like to make that, or I'd like to see a longer version of this one too.
Yeah, not Shinning level though, still, but I did like it quite a bit.
I agree.
And then in our third segment for 6, we have Homer Cubed, which is our 3D animation episode. Todd, I got to tag you in first because you're the 3D guy.
No, I'm not a 3D animation guy. They're not even close to the same thing.
God damn it, Dan! It's not the same thing.
That's like. Well, see, I can't even say it.
But you are a Tron guy, Todd.
Yeah, you are a Tron guy.
But that's still not the same.
They go into a computer. Tron?
Yeah. They go into this is true. Okay, I'll let that go. But Dan's reasoning didn't make sense. At least Pugs did. I thought it was really cool. I mean, that was like a big thing to see from traditional to computer animation like that. I remember that being like the one thing after everyone was talking about. And it was just it was really cool.
I would watch this Roger Rabbit movie if like the Simpsons were brought into real life. This is my favorite line of the entire fucking Treehouse horror. It's like, ooh, erotic cakes.
I want to believe that still exists somewhere. I want to go to Erotic Cakes.
Dan, I hate to do it to you, but that was obviously like shot in the back lot.
There's got to be an Erotic Cakes, Todd.
You want an erotic cake? I can get you an erotic cake.
Erotic cakes. I'm just saying that one doesn't exist.
Don't kill.
What kind of erotic cake would you like, Dan?
Dan's like expecting it universal next to Moe's.
Well, he doesn't want this to be 18 plus. I could delve into my idea.
I know. That's why I had to stop.
Okay, well, send it to me, and I got a girl that'll do it.
Nice. Well, when I'm down there, I'm gonna have to do this.
Can we just make his mouth into? Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, trust me. I've already got it.
We can get a spaghetti baby. Maybe we'll do that.
Like a little baby we can eat that's covered in spaghetti.
All that work and it goes right to the trash. That's
oh no. Fuck you, Dad. You touch a cake that we're gonna eat and you're gonna get fucked up. I'm just telling you now.
God damn it.
You don't get in the way of a fat man and his cake. I'm just telling you.
I do love it. He's like right in the trash. Excuse me.
I gotta fight, Todd.
If you're gonna throw away some baby cake, it's gonna be bad enough. I'm gonna have to keep it away from Pugs.
I've got this image of like fight scene between Piper and David.
Dan
just
didn't even get it.
Todd in like some alleyway. I'm trying to throw the cake away, and he's like jumping on my back and like punching me.
We'll explain my joke to Dan later.
Eat the fucking cake.
He was just waiting to talk like he always does.
Shut up, Todd.
Well, then stop waiting to talk and listen to other people.
So where does this one stack up for you guys? It's a step down from Shinning, in my opinion.
I agree with you on this.
I disagree. This one's my favorite of the I guess so the ones we've talked about so far. I just love that's the cockiness of Homer is when Bart's like, "You're gonna have to jump." He's like, "Not a problem." Doesn't even make a leap. I like that world. And
But
then they reference Poltergeist too, and even though they already did that earlier, this one just hits my funny bone.
I will say this though, while I think the Shinning is better than everything on here, I think this episode is overall better than anything that's came before.
Okay, I can see that. Well, let's see how 7 stacks up.
Oh man, I wish Simpson covered 7. That'd be fucking awesome. Oh my God, John, don't
Oh shit, you got all kinds of characters. Yeah, I was gonna say you could have like Homer like eating himself to death, and
Dude, well, I want Homer as John Doe, but like Dr. Hibbert would be Morgan Freeman.
I'm just waiting until we get to the Fury Road when Dan's gonna like jizz everywhere.
Probably. All right. So Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 7, not that one. This one was Simpsons 8th season and the first episode from 1996, that magic year. This is actually one that Phil Hartman was on. Rest in pieces, Bill Clinton.
Wow. Did you say pieces?
No, he rest in peace as Bill Clinton. It was close together because I was like, rest in pieces.
Damn.
I heard it too. I heard it, Dan.
Have a beef with.
I don't know. They scooped his brains up, put the pieces in with them.
That's messed up.
It
Yeah,
sounded
said
like
it.
rest in pieces. Yeah.
How did his wife take him out? Did she shoot him or?
She shot his ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the pieces you're referring to. We get it.
All right. Shut up, Todd. All right. So segment 1, The Thing and I. I like this one a lot. The Siamese twin episode, and there was another. I want to say Family Guy did something similar to this one, where I think they were parodying Brady Bunch and the brother that they randomly put into that show, and he like tried to come out for dinner and like back in the basement. They start hitting him with the broom.
It's Cousin Oliver. Come on.
Cousin Oliver. There you go.
Now, if you're talking the brother, that's Happy Days. That's when it went upstairs and never came back.
Family Matters too. The daughter went up.
Well, she went up and started doing porn. So
Yeah.
There you go. God, the search for that movie was interesting. All right, so what did you think of The Thing and I?
This one's pretty funny, and like, at the end with the realization of the wrong one. Yeah.
When they find Homer's autobiography stack up there too. I like the dated Radio Shack references, and
don't act all surprised.
I made a pigeon rat. This one was good. What did you think of this one, Todd?
Yeah, I did like this one. It's not my favorite of this batch, but it was really it was cool.
Did you like the fish head song?
That was cool also. This one's one that I like, but it doesn't jump out as much.
Mm-hmm. They kind of get like more sci-fi with this episode overall, especially the next segment, Genesis Tub, where Lisa's science project causes the miniature civilization. Kind of funny, but kind of a weaker segment in my opinion. Watching it again, I didn't think that there was a whole lot to that.
Slip. Whoops, my finger slipped. Whoops,
Yeah.
my finger slipped. The revelation that they find out the devil is her fucking brother.
It was funny, but it wasn't like it wasn't a elite episode again. So then we get Citizen Kang, where that one I thought was funnier. Actually, I think when they have Kodos and Kang more featured, those episodes tend to always be winners. I thought it was funny the rejecting Homer's rectal probe. And then this is where we get President Clinton, which was pretty amusing. I remember watching this because, of course, literally right before the election, and actually kind of I forgot they actually make abortion references in this.
Abortions for some, pins for others.
Yeah. I'm dying to get to that episode where they predict Trump, and I have no idea where that is. I don't think it's Treehouse of Horrors, but
It's none. Well, if yeah, they actually have a playlist on Disney Plus that is just. It's called The Simpsons Predicted It. That's it.
I gotta look for that. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, but yet last time I looked, there's no Treehouse of Terror playlist yet.
which is stupid.
I'm assuming there will be one, and it probably went up today. I know their Halloween play, like the other one went up today. So I haven't looked. I haven't been on Disney Plus today. It's not a daily thing.
Oh, and one of my favorite gags, because the last segment here was way better than the first two, was where they were like, "You have to vote for one of us." And it's like third party. It's like, "Go ahead, throw your vote away," and then they have Ross Perot just rip up the side.
I was dying because Dan.
Oh, don't make me get political. Shut up, Todd. There's nothing wrong.
I wasn't really getting
tied into the show, sir.
Nothing wrong with third parties. All right, so moving on to Treehouse of Horrors 8, which this one aired in 1997, and this was the 4th episode of season 9. And this one was kind of funny, kicking it off with the Fox censor gag. They didn't do at this point. They never really went back to doing a whole lot to kick the episodes off, but we do get the Omega Man parody. That's the first one, which I kind of, I don't know. I was always annoyed because I'm a Last Man on Earth Vincent Price guy, and yeah, I like that better than Omega Man.
So Charlton Heston can suck it. What about Will Smith?
He could suck it.
You know what?
I
actually like I Am Legend. I like that general story. So
you know what? The best part of I Am Legend is the saddest part when he has to, spoilers, take out his dog. That's the only fucking part that is remotely good. That and the BTS reference before
if they just CGI Jada into that part, it'd be a great movie.
Someone out there needs to do that.
He's not even infected. He's like, yeah. I remember it's like you see the eye starting to go, and then he like locks in the joke.
I actually like this episode a lot. I thought the reason the family surviving was fucking hilarious. All the lead paint saved them. And then when Marge fucking is in charge of the attack, she's like, "Meow!" Boom. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, and then when he dances naked in the fucking church. Whoa!
The fact that we have like nuclear war with France. And did Todd, were you happy to see in this you can go to the theater with like all the dead people? Don't have to worry about anybody talking.
It's like going to the theater now.
Pretty much, yeah.
William Castle would have been proud of all that shit.
You got to go get your own food though, so yeah, no A-list, but it's free, so there you go. Yeah, this one was hilarious. This was definitely one of the better episodes. Again, they kind of really do start to get very sci-fi with some of these, and at least my memory, and I could be totally wrong, but I think later that kind of stuck too. But Omega Man's kind of both. Our second segment we get is Fly versus Fly, which I love Cronenberg's Fly so much. So this one,
the original's awesome too.
Oh yeah, the original
goddamn love
is great too. So I dug getting the Bart Brundle fly in this one. What did you think of this one?
No. You just blew right by it. The best part of this episode is when Homer's just casually misusing the machine, getting beers, just being lazy.
The piss one. But like, doesn't it take more effort to move this big fucking thing? I also like when Lisa gets hit in the face while she's on the toilet because like Homer was about to pee on his daughter. Like no one is going to address that.
Hey, R. Kelly was so popular then, so
the fusion of the dog and the cat. Yeah.
That was yours, Lisa.
Yeah. I like the vision though that Bart had, where he's like, "Oh, I can be like a super pest," and it just backfired completely. He's like, they start feeding him syrup.
Yeah. These are so much fun. I wish they'd make an exception and just put them all out on Blu-ray, but alas, Disney. You're assholes. All right.
Because Fox was cool about it. They're the ones who stopped putting out DVDs.
Well, you're assholes too, Fox. All right. So, now Disney's the assholes.
They might actually put out a collection.
That would be nice.
They like money.
Yeah,
they do.
If they were smart, they'd have one ready to go this year if they want some money. They can't wait on them. Well, there we go.
So our third story, Easy Bake Coven. Definitely one of the better titles. I like Homer. Like, I accuse Flanders.
Must drop pantaloons.
That would have been an interesting time period to visit. I'd like to just like dress up as Vincent Price from Witchfinder General and just go around like owning shit.
What happens if I survive? Well, then you have a good death. Okay, Wiggum.
I would definitely be the accuser. I would be badass and just be like, "Oh, do you want to go to the tavern or whatever the dates were back then?" And they say no. It's like, which?
Dude, the hashtag back then would have been hashtag #the2.
Oh, this needs to happen now. It's so awesome. That's got to be an episode. And I like Bart just turning on Lisa. This was actually a lot of fun. It would have been kind of cool to do a Craft. That's another one that Simpsons could have done a parody of.
Was it out yet at this point? What year was this one?
This was
Craft was 95 or 96.
No, I was trying to figure out what year this was.
Yeah, 95 was Craft. So
it wasn't that big enough hit at this point. Like maybe a few years later when it got more of the home video following and all that stuff. I think it might have been a little too soon because it did all right at the box office, but it wasn't. It gained its following as it got older
because of Fairuza Balk, of course.
I'm not arguing with you. That was pre-skeletal.
Skeletal, god damn it.
Nice check.
I expect Beastman to come running up behind her every time I see her.
That is bullshit.
I do.
Anyway,
I want her on the show for you to apologize.
Fighting Prince Adam and shit.
What did you think, Todd? You fucking bastard.
Okay.
Beautiful. Anybody please weigh in the comments wherever Todd's talked shit about Fairuza Balk. She is a goddess.
We should save this for the main show.
Yeah.
We can. Oh, there's our debate right there.
We can review The Craft.
All right, we're gonna do that. That is gonna be another Halloween special, and we're gonna do that, and you're gonna fucking apologize to.
I'm not though. See, that's the thing. That's like me watching Return to Oz. I still love the movie, and I was in love with her back then.
But we're gonna have the side debate because she is still gorgeous. I'm gonna pull up a bunch of new.
You do like crackheads though, Dan, so it's cool. I'm not shaming you.
She's not.
She is
crackhead.
Okay, sorry, meth head. My bad. Dan,
it's in your blood to like.
Wait, hold on. Do I have to bleep her name? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Humor.
Okay, I'll say mine.
What do you guys think now that you put me in a bad mood, Todd? God damn
Oh,
it.
oh,
I'm gonna start talking.
Now he
rap.
knows how to do it.
thank you. We will stop talking about Orko's best friend. Oh no, that'd be Prince Adam. God damn it, I fucked it up. All right. I forgot. Yeah, this was a good one. It was the witch one.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
I are we gonna pick our favorite from the 4 episodes on this one? Well,
Yeah.
we know
We haven't
Dan-
done any of them, have we?
we've picked our favorite. Like, well,
Yeah,
like
we
I
just
mean, of
picked
all of
favorites.
them.
Oh, okay.
If I have to pick
The
one
Shine.
segment, it would be the Shinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Shinning is still kind of a perfect parody for me.
I really like the Fly vs. Fly one.
Okay.
I'm going with Homer 3D. I fucking love that shit.
Wow.
That erotic cakes line gets me every time.
Hey,
Wow.
my taste is better because I like Veruza Balk and I like the Shinning. So it's all good.
As he wears the fucking garbage hat and tries to tell us he knows better. Yeah. Okay.
Shut up, Todd. All right, I accused Todd.
Dan has a World War II fetish, so that's probably why you like her.
That makes sense. Oh, there you go. That's
bullshit. God damn it.
I'm mad. He's getting leg shaking.
Damn, that it makes sense now. Okay, I'm sorry, Dan.
You do you, bud.
She's a goddess. There you go.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
with the
she looked great with Edward Norton.
Shut up, Todd. All right.
Good.
So she still looks great.
Well, we
All
have
right.
a split. We have a split this time. I mean, we didn't all.
Yeah,
Not even
we did
two of
that.
us agreed.
Yeah, I still just think I don't know. Shinning was a perfect parody. It had so many great lines. Yeah, that's my pick.
Well, this is Simpsons in their prime, so like, there's really no wrong answer here. It's just whatever you like.
Absolutely. So we still got more of these coming. Be sure to listen to the previous one, and we're gonna cover them all, guys.
Yeah.
So we hope you're having a happy Halloween time, and yeah, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and all that good stuff.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good
Peace
night.
out.
Wish you Maxwell.